been a minute.
For sure, for sure.
Should we, start filming again? Yeah! Okay, guys, I don't know if you know, but Jacob pranked me a while ago, and I think it's time I get him back. Okay, if I hold it facing up like this, you can see him, but he can't see you.
That was good, Ariel.
I don't know if we can talk anymore. I know what you did.
What do you mean?
Don't even start with me. I know what you did.
What? Like we don't like each other like that, or what? What?
Alright. You can wear. I had like the crazy. And after that, I texted him again. I've been looking at. But like, for real, can I wear your sweater?
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed your call.
Well, as I was saying. Okay, guys. Zach's gonna teach me how to box today.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna show her a quick little combo that I learned back in high school. You know what I'm saying? No big deal.
No big deal.
So this is how it goes. So you put your hands up. It's gonna go 1, 2, hook.
Hook?
All right. So 1, 2, hook.
All right. I got it.
You got it. It's your first time. I know you're gonna be nervous, but you got it. Easy.
All right, ready?
All right, go.
I hate you. I hate you. Just kidding, because I know myself. If you probably text me right now, I'd probably text you back right away in 7 seconds. But I hate you, and you probably hate me too. Just kidding, you probably don't. You probably don't even think about me. It's probably a waste of your time to even hate me, but Can I wear your sweatshirt?
No.
Can I wear your sweatshirt?
No. Yo.
Can I wear your sweatshirt?
Absolutely not.
Can I wear your sweatshirt?
Yeah.
Face challenge. Try to make a face that fits my description. Ready. Grinning face with normal eyes. Grinning face with clenched teeth. Slightly smiling face. Winking face. Disappointed face. Thinking face. Nauseated face. Angry face. Crying face. Clown face.
Okay, can you give me a plate?
Yeah.
Who spends the most money? Who will have kids first? Who will get married first? Who has the better style? Who is meaner? Who is more dumb? Who would get arrested first? Who is most likely to kill somebody? Who is more basic? Who does better in school? Who is more messy? Who is most likely to drop out of school? Who is the worst driver? Who is most likely to get pregnant before they are married?
Okay, who initiated the first kiss? Who apologizes first after a fight? Who is the funny one? Who is more romantic?
Wait.
Who is the most patient? Who's the better cook?
That's easy.
Who said I love you first? Who takes longer to get ready in the morning?
You definitely chose me for that.
Who is grumpier in the morning? Who's more stubborn?
You definitely chose me for that.
Who's the bigger baby when sick? Who is the social butterfly? Who is the messy one?
God, fuck.
Who spends the most money? Who loses their key?
Truth or dare?
Truth.
What?
Truth. Oh, dare.
Wait, truth or dare?
Dare.
Truth.
What?
This is real.
Truth.
Truth. How are you, really?
Okay.
Not doing well. Kind of weighing some lettuce.
Dare. Green screen the last photo in your camera roll.
That's a lot of work. Oh, sweet.
Which one?
Truth.
Oh.
True.
Okay, truth. If you could be on Alice for a day, who would it be and why?
Mario Solomon.
Baby Ariel.
Ari.
Ariana Grande.
Dare.
Dare.
And what about it?
Do an e-boy. What? Last one. Truth.
Okay, I said dare, but that's okay.
What's the most unnecessary purchase you've ever made? A home.
Gucci shoes.
Just kidding.
I guess cereal. Like
A
Travis
camera.
Scott cereal.
A bat. A really.
Ooh.
Oh, that was yeah.
Who spends the most money? Who will have kids first? Who will get married first? Who has the better style? Who is meaner? Who is more dumb? Who would get arrested first? Who is most likely to kill somebody? Who is more basic? Who does better in school? Who is more messy? Who is most likely to drop out of school? Who is the worst driver? Who is most likely to get pregnant before they are married?
Hi. Hi. Hello.
Good night.
Good night, baby. Alright, yeah.
Who's the meanest? Most likely to get into a fight? Most emotional? Most likely to do weird things in public? Most likely to get pregnant after a one-night stand? Who catches feelings quickest? Most likely to break someone's heart? Who's the funniest? Who's the alcoholic? Most likely to get cheated on? Who's the meanest? Most likely to get into a fight? Most emotional? Most likely to do weird things in public? Most likely to get pregnant after a one-night stand? Who catches feelings quickest? Most likely to break someone's heart? Who's the funniest? Who's the alcoholic? Most likely to get cheated on?
Hey, Jacob.
Hey.
I miss you or something.
Or something.
Yeah.
Do you miss me or not?
I miss you.
I miss you. I miss you too, Ariel.
What's that supposed to? Hey, Jacob, can I put you on mute for a second?
Sure.
Oops, I forgot. I think I'm really starting to like him.
Yo, should I go?
Yeah.
What's that supposed to be? Ariel, you know that we're not gonna agree on
Okay,
this.
fine. Let's just agree to disagree then.
You're right. She thinks
You're right. You know I'm right, and now you're being sarcastic about me being right, but I'm always right.
Oh, you know she's wrong. Oh my.
Reading my preschool diary. Today at camp I went swimming. I ate lunch, which was pizza, but I have PB&J. Love. What love is to me is everything. I love my family, and best, I love most everything. Star Wars, fighting Darth Vader in the stars and killing the bad guys, especially the Empire, and Jabba the Hutt is a big slimy guy. When I grow up, I want to be me. I love soccer. I love piano. The most thing I love is my family and friends. I love camp. I love every... Dear Kitty, it's still me, Ariel, but now I am 9 years old and I'm gifted a 3rd grade Mrs. Drose's class. Since I'm older now, I should be able to talk about grown-up stuff. Well, not like mommy and daddy stuff, but my age stuff, okay? Anyways, remember when we talked about my boyfriends? But I want to talk about my new ones. Alright, I don't really have boyfriends, but I'll tell you who I like. Number 1, Steven, and other people. But you know who I like better than Steven? My whole entire...
Put a finger down, Shy People Edition. Put a finger down if you've ever had a crush on someone you didn't talk to. Put a finger down if you don't have many friends. Put a finger down if you don't know how to start a conversation. Put a finger down if you've ever rehearsed what you were going to say before saying it. Put a finger down if you've been told to speak up. Put a finger down if you've never had a problem texting someone, but it's a different story when it comes to talking to them in person. Put a finger down if you've hated group projects or presentations. Put a finger down if you've ever searched up how to be more outgoing. Put a finger down if you've ever used your phone to avoid making awkward eye contact. Put a finger down if you've ever spent hours looking for something instead of asking someone for their help.
Jacob, I like you. April Fools. Put a finger down if when you're on your period you cry literally 24/7 for absolutely no reason at all, and all you crave is chocolate and cookies and cake and candy, and then all you can watch is every single romance movie ever filmed ever at least like 47 times a day for absolutely no reason again, and you sit in your bed for about 24 hours a day and just keep crying and crying and crying and like stalk people's social media accounts and wish you were with them and wish you had a boyfriend who like you could like hug right now, and then you realize that your period ended about like 2 weeks ago, so you can't actually use your period as an excuse for all those things anymore, and you realize that you just genuinely want to do those things when you're in your right state of mind, and it's not your period's fault, it's just your brain, and you should probably get help. Come on guys, put a finger down. Hey, so I just remembered this really stupid, hilarious story, and it's so embarrassing, but we're gonna share it. My parents don't know about it, and this is probably the worst thing I've ever done. So I was in 6th or 7th grade, and I snuck a boy into my house. There we go. Okay, so I had the biggest crush on this boy when I was like 12. And I think he also liked me. And finally, after a while, we started talking, or whatever you do when you're a child. And yeah, we were talking. And my parents didn't really like him. Nobody really knew about him, so it was kind of a secret. So me and him made this idea one day where we would call our parents at the same time when we first got to school, like in the morning, and say we were really sick and needed to be picked up. 2 things. 1, our parents were gonna both go to work after. And 2, we would cross paths in the office at the same time leaving. Okay, you know what? Okay, let me do part 2. I'll do part 2. Yo, I just saw the biggest cockroach in my room. The biggest cockroach I've ever seen. I don't know where it went. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. I mean, I just like stand here and wait for it to come out. So I'm not walking in my room. I'm not sleeping here. Where do I like call an exterminator or something? Like, because I'm not. I'm brave. I'm so brave. My dad raised me right. Oh my god. I'm lightheaded. Oh my god. Oh my god. It could be anywhere. Okay. So Gabe and Ethan here are here again. So he's gonna catch it with that. Sparkly shoe. And Ethan wants to be
You're gonna wrestle us up a cock.
Okay.